And it's a paradox, really, because you're working on yourself, you're improving yourself to become better, and as you become better, you feel more worthy. And this has been working for a long time for you because you have overcame some habits like excessive masturbation and watching porn. But what do you do when you are in a situation where you want to express your desire, but you don't feel like it? For example, you're on the metro with a girl and you don't feel good, you feel low. What do you do in that instance? I finished my boot camp in Vienna, my dating boot camp, and I was eating lunch with a female friend of mine. She is very pretty, and as we're sitting there and eating, I think to myself, let's make a story. So, social proof. So I capture the moment, I'm full of high energy, and I'm thinking to myself that this is going to get a lot of engagement. But it didn't. And that's why, a few hours later, when I am following my intuition, I'm on my way to the train station when I see a tree and I decide to hug it. So I'm walking up, and when you're following your authenticity, you will get these moments where you start to hesitate. I don't know if I can do this, but I do this. And I'm hugging it, and these thoughts are spinning in my head. People are going to judge you, whatever. And I just do it. Fuck that. So as I'm letting go of these thoughts and really enjoying what I'm doing, then a guy comes up to me and he's like, "Are you okay, man?" I think to myself, man, I'm standing here, I'm feeling low, and people are approaching me. And we talk, and it's this conversation where you probably know what I mean, when everything seems like you're in a matrix and you are the only person who are real. And now we're talking, and it's so random, it's so, it's so awesome, it's so magical. So when this guy says goodbye and he goes, I record the moment. I'm still leaning into the tree, and I'm so relaxed as I'm doing it. Then I want to post it. So as I'm walking to the train station, because I'm taking the plane back, I'm thinking I want to post it, but I'm feeling vulnerable, because if I post it, people are really going to see how I am when I'm not, this kind of guy. And I start hesitating. And you know how that is with this hesitation. I start thinking the thoughts of, if I'm not high energy, I'm not attractive, people are going to reject me automatically. Or whatever, they're going to think this of me, and I'm going to be a loser and all of these things. But I'm a dating coach for a company who are focusing on authenticity, so I post it. And how do you think that it performed? Well, people were engaging left and right. My coach was telling me, "Man, your energy was great." And does that mean my energy was high? Not at all. I was actually quite low. But more importantly, I was connected to my authentic confidence. What does that really mean? What that means is that when you have a desire, for example, you want to talk with this girl, you don't attach yourself to how you're feeling. For example, I'm feeling confident, so I will do it. Or I'm not feeling confident, and you have these thoughts that, oh, people are going to think this of me and all of those stuff. You don't let any of that stuff, externally or internally, ruin the pursuit of your desire. So if you're then on the metro and you see the girl, you're not feeling like it. She's not going to like me because, I'm not feeling high energy. I just finished work and I think she's going to reject me. Get out of this cycle of believing that you have to be anything other than what you already are. Because unless you do that, you will be stuck in this cycle of, I'm not feeling worthy, therefore I'll not do it, therefore I feel guilty, and because of that, I'm not worthy. And you'll be going into this negative cycle. And it's when you realize, you discover that you don't have to be anything other than what you already are to have success with women or life in general. That's when you start to really feel good inside. Connecting to your authenticity and living authentically is not easy. And you are going to go through some pain. I'm not going to tell you otherwise, because you're going to face all the demons that you have been avoiding. Now you're facing them head on. And that's going to bring up some stuff that you didn't want to feel before. But it's totally worth it. Because imagine you see the girl, or you have a job interview, whatever that is, you have an idea for a coaching you want to start. And without any hesitation or second guess, you just go for it, straight on. How do you think your life would feel? How do you think people would view you, your friends, family, the girls in your life, your boss, whatever that is? How do you think you would view yourself? That's why it's worth it. And you're getting there. Thank you so much for your attention, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.